you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you could have your own personal R2-D2 C-3PO.
Tesla's new robot is finally here. They are calling it a helper bot, something that is supposed to make life easier by doing all the boring or risky stuff we don't want to do. But there is something they didn't announce on stage. An ex-Tesla employee just revealed something about this robot that is downright chilling. And if you think that's unsettling, wait until you hear about the robot's conversation with a human at the event. What it said was terrifying, to say the least. So, what did this ex-Tesla worker reveal? And what creepy things did this robot say to that person at the event? Tesla's new talking robot. Optimus made its debut at Tesla's We Robot event on October 10, 2024. This product launch was a full-on spectacle designed to dazzle and captivate the audience. Tesla rolled out the robot with full fanfare, even setting the scene with the event title itself. As Tesla put it, Optimus was there to show off what the future of automation looks like. And of course, they had the bot do everything from basic walking to interacting with people. Social media blew up with reactions, ranging from astonishment to unease, as video clips started circulating. People also saw Optimus strolling around, pouring drinks, and even playing a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors. But when Optimus actually spoke to a human at the event, things got a bit strange. But that's just the beginning. Optimus surprised everyone when it was asked about what's the hardest thing about being a robot. We will get to its strange answer later. For now, let's have a look at what people are comparing Optimus with. You see, Optimus looks and moves in a way that seems almost, well, familiar. It is no accident that people are making comparisons to Sunny, which is the humanoid robot from the 2004 movie, I, Robot. In the film, Sunny is a robot with not only impressive abilities, but also a sense of independent thought, something Optimus is far from achieving, at least for now. However, the comparison to Sunny is not just in appearance. Tesla's presentation of Optimus, where it walked among attendees, engaged in conversation, and showed basic problem-solving skills, all taps into a kind of science fiction that has been intriguing and scaring us for decades. It is the idea that technology could eventually become so advanced it blends into human society. The internet's reactions came fast and strong. Some users on X made no bones about their worries. The common emotion was that robots were coming at us faster than we thought. Social media users also noticed a resemblance between Tesla's new Robovan and the transport vehicles in iRobot, connecting Tesla's entire AI lineup to scenes straight from sci-fi. While it is easy to dismiss these comparisons as fun commentary, they hint at a real societal unease about the direction this tech could be taking us. So why did Elon Musk build this humanoid robot? Well, he has big plans for Optimus. He is calling it a general-purpose, bipedal humanoid robot capable of performing tasks that are unsafe, repetitive, or boring. Musk has even gone as far as to claim, what can it do? It will do anything you want. That's a bold statement, and one that suggests Tesla is aiming for Optimus to be not just a novelty item, but an integral part of daily life. At the event, Musk listed potential tasks the robot could handle, from walking your dog to mowing the lawn, serving drinks, and even helping with groceries. And this is not just theoretical. Tesla shared that they have already been testing Optimus in their own factories. It is in these controlled environments where the robot's real-world applications are being refined and the feedback loop of data and improvement is ongoing. In fact, Tesla is so committed to this project that they are hiring dozens of new specialists for their TeslaBot division. It is clear that they are pushing forward on development and innovation at a rapid pace. Now, when will these robots be available for the general public to use? Musk suggested that Optimus could retail for less than a car, which means you would be able to buy it if you ditch your dream vehicle. Elon Musk estimated a long-term price between $20,000 to $30,000. That's relatively affordable compared to other industrial robots, and Musk believes this price will make Optimus accessible enough to become a household staple. As with anything Tesla or Musk-related, Optimus generated a storm of online reactions. Many people were genuinely impressed with the bot's capabilities. They saw it as the first major step toward a high-tech future where robots handle the tasks that drain our time and energy. But others were far from convinced, worrying about what the rise of these machines could mean for humanity. This clip of the event went viral where Optimus is seen engaging in what some called a chilling conversation. What did Optimus say?
No, I live in Los Gatos.
Los Gatos, oh, wonderful. Very
Yeah.
nice area.
Where do you live?
Beautiful hiking I hear out there.
There is. Where do you live?
I live in Palo Alto at the current moment.
Figures. Yeah, this is awesome.
That's where they train us, that's where we get our builds, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people.
This was not just a simple chat with a basic assistant like Siri or Alexa. This was something else. It was a fully humanoid robot designed to mimic our way of talking, even our mannerisms, and make an effort to blend into our world. And judging by this conversation, it is already doing that a bit too well. Let's start with the basics. The chat began innocently enough. The bot talked like a polite stranger at a networking event, casually checking where that person was from, talking about San Jose, and even bringing up Los Gatos as a nice area with beautiful hiking. It almost seems friendly and personable, like it is trying to make a connection. But then it said something surprising. Now keep in mind, this is not just a machine responding with pre-recorded answers. This bot analyzes data and engages in real-time responses, mimicking social interaction in a way that feels disturbingly natural. Optimus even talked about its current residence in Palo Alto, saying that's where they train us, that's where we get our bills, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people. It's odd, why would a robot need to specify its living situation as if it were describing a normal human work environment? Optimus is not just programmed to recite lines. It is being developed to sound genuine, even relatable. It is trying to fit in, to sound like it is one of us, and that's precisely what makes it so unsettling. Then comes the most shocking part.
What's the hardest thing about being a robot?
Trying to learn how to be as human as you guys are. And that's something I try harder to do every day.
When asked what the hardest part of being a robot is, Optimus responded, "It is trying to learn how to be as human as you guys are." This was a robot expressing a desire to be more human. That's a line that stops you in your tracks. It does not just suggest that Optimus is designed to perform tasks. It implies it is programmed to aspire to something to become more like us. But why? Why would a machine, a programmed tool, care about understanding humanity on a deeper level? Tesla's intentions here may seem harmless, but this line from Optimus suggests a level of ambition and self-awareness that edges into the eerie. This is not just idle chit-chat. This is Optimus revealing something deeper. You can predict from this conversation that in the future, robots will not just perform tasks. They will mimic our behaviors, our personalities, and even our emotional responses. The idea of AI mimicking human thought is not new, but hearing Optimus articulate this goal so clearly brings it into a new unsettling reality. We are creating machines designed not only to work like us, but to become like us, to occupy our spaces, and maybe even replace us in tasks that once required human empathy, judgment, and interaction. But what happens when Optimus and others like it don't just try to be human? They actually start surpassing us in many ways. Machines are capable of outsmarting us, outworking us, and, yes, even out-empathizing us. Optimus may just be the first of many, but the trajectory here is chilling. Right now it is playing rock, paper, scissors, and making small talk. But that's only the beginning. Elon Musk has said that Tesla's vision for Optimus includes everything from walking the dog to babysitting, even teaching. If Optimus can hold a conversation, pretend it has a place of residence, and express the desire to be more human, how far off are we from a future where these robots replace real people in roles that require not only skill, but judgment, warmth, and empathy? The question is not just about what Optimus can do, it is about what it wants to do. And as this conversation shows, it appears to have a strange, almost human-like ambition to blend in with us, to become part of our world. A robot trying harder to be as human as you guys is a sentence that does not sit right. While it sounds innocent now, this line suggests a future where machines, programmed with endless patience and superior capabilities, could start reshaping what it means to be human altogether. Now, the most anticipated part is, what did that ex-Tesla worker reveal about this new Tesla bot? The warnings from the ex-Tesla worker.
And There's 20 more where that came from.
According to Elon, he is basically creating an army of Tesla bots. And now there is a rumor going around that an ex-Tesla worker has a warning for us all. According to him, the Optimus robot is becoming more aware. They are saying that as these machines get smarter, they are not just following commands, they are getting closer to understanding the world, even recognizing themselves and their roles in it. Now, it is just a rumor, but when it comes to tech rumors, especially in AI, sometimes they are not too far off from reality. And the idea of machines edging towards self-awareness, that's not as impossible as it sounds. So how far are we really from self-aware robots? The idea of robots with self-awareness used to be pure science fiction. But technology is advancing at a pace that makes this possible sooner than we might think. Let's look at where we are now. Tesla has built Optimus to handle simple conversations, tasks, and interactions. Things that go beyond what we are used to with digital assistants like Siri or Alexa. Optimus is a bipedal robot, meaning it is designed to walk on two legs, just like a human. It is equipped with advanced sensors, cameras, and a neural network that allows it to perceive its surroundings, understand spatial awareness, and adapt to changes in its environment. At the core of Optimus's functioning is Tesla's AI software, which continually collects and processes information. Every conversation, every action, and every command it receives and executes adds to its database, allowing it to learn and improve. The sensors and cameras are not just there to help it walk or see, they are there to analyze everything around it in real time. The data it collects is used to refine its movements, improve its responses, and, in theory, make it smarter with each use. The more it learns, the more it can understand, and that's where things start to get interesting and potentially risky. Now, the term self-awareness for a machine is a bit complicated. Awareness does not mean Optimus suddenly wakes up and starts questioning its existence. But the science behind machine learning and neural networks does create a kind of evolving intelligence. A neural network, which is what powers the Optimus robot's brain, is a system designed to mimic how the human brain works. It is built to process vast amounts of data, find patterns, and make decisions based on those patterns. Over time, these systems get better and more accurate. They start recognizing nuances, reacting to various inputs, and learning from experience in ways that look a lot like the early stages of awareness. And that's not science fiction. It is a direct outcome of the way neural networks work. As Tesla and other tech companies keep pushing the boundaries of AI, these robots are moving closer to a level of responsiveness that feels strangely human-like. While Optimus may not be aware of itself in the philosophical sense, it is likely aware of its environment and, in a way, its purpose. Two things that seem to hint at something deeper. Let's put this into perspective. A few decades ago, even simple robotics seemed groundbreaking. Robots were limited to factories, working in isolated spaces, and completing repetitive tasks without the need for intelligence or adaptability. Nowadays, we have AI that can handle conversations, learn from interactions, and even mimic human behavior. Just 20 years ago, the idea of a robot like Optimus that could walk, talk, and interact with people in real time was unthinkable outside of Hollywood. Now it is here, and it is only the beginning. Even Elon Musk thinks that we are entering into dangerous territory. If you look at the current trajectory, we are moving closer and closer to robots that don't just react to commands but anticipate needs, understand emotions, and make autonomous decisions. Companies like Tesla are investing millions to make robots not just tools, but part of daily life, taking over tasks in our homes, offices, and even caregiving roles. And as they continue to advance, it is becoming clear that a future with machines that exhibit basic levels of understanding and responsiveness is not that far off. Now, if robots are indeed becoming more aware, or let's say more responsive to the world around them, what does that mean for us? A future where robots are not just tools, but participants in our society could bring massive changes. This would be a world where machines will not just follow orders, but start adapting to our preferences, learning what we like, and even predicting our needs. That might sound helpful, but it raises big questions about control, privacy, and autonomy. If robots like Optimus get to a point where they can operate independently, we might start relying on them in ways we cannot even imagine now. And that dependency comes with risks. For one, there is the fear of losing control over these systems. If a robot can learn and adapt, what's stopping it from reaching a point where it starts making decisions that might not align with our intentions? There is also the ethical angle. What happens if we reach a point where these machines show a kind of intelligence that blurs the line between programmed responses and genuine decision-making? The rumor from that ex-Tesla worker might be just that, a rumor. But it is a reminder of how far we have come with AI and robotics, and how close we might be to a world where robots don't just serve us, but interact with us in ways that feel eerily human. Now, the more horrifying part is what Elon Musk is planning to do next with these Tesla bots. What is Elon planning to do next? The next phase of Elon Musk's vision for Tesla's robots, particularly Optimus, is set to be even more ambitious and potentially far more unsettling. Musk aims to send these robots to Mars as part of his larger plan to create a human colony on the Red Planet. According to Musk, robots like Optimus would play a foundational role, arriving on Mars before humans to begin preparing the environment for human life. This involves tasks like building structures, setting up habitats, and maintaining vital systems, making Mars a livable destination by the time humans arrive. The timeline for this vision is already in motion. Musk's company, SpaceX, plans to send multiple uncrewed starships to Mars as early as 2026. They want to test the reliability of these massive rockets and establish an infrastructure for future human and robotic occupants. If these initial uncrewed missions are successful, Musk anticipates a human mission could follow as soon as 2030. The technical capabilities of these Tesla bots would be incredible for such a mission. They would need to handle Mars's harsh conditions, like extreme cold, high radiation, and low atmospheric pressure. Equipped with advanced sensors, AI, and machinery, these robots are expected to manage tasks autonomously or semi-autonomously, depending on real-time data from Mars and Earth-based operators. They will not only gather resources like carbon dioxide and water to create oxygen and fuel, but will also start assembling structures that will eventually house humans. Honestly, using robots like Optimus to help set up a human colony on Mars sounds pretty incredible. If they are sent there to prepare Mars for humans, building a sustainable environment, then great, that's a perfect example of technology working for us, pushing humanity forward. But the real issue begins when these robots become too aware. A machine programmed to perform tasks is one thing. A machine that learns to mimic human behavior and starts expressing goals, even if they are programmed, is something else. As we have seen, Optimus is capable of strange, human-like interactions, which, when taken a step further, could blur the line between tool and sentient companion. The potential risks of relying on smart robots for life's essential tasks, both here and on Mars, are just beginning to emerge. So what do you think? Are you in favor of a world where robots work for us, or does the idea of autonomous machines worry you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more on the future of tech and AI. See you in the next video.